Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Sunday, February 27th. Just a little update. As you can see from the thumbnail, there will be no Super Draft or Yahoo in this video because I'm gonna cut the video down a little bit and bring back the core plays since we're a little bit closer to lock, and we'll see what happens. We're gonna start with DraftKings. We're gonna start with point guard. Luka Magic always in play, 11-7. Curry's in play. LaMelo 9-6 in play against Detroit. Great matchup. McCollum has been thriving on his new team, and they're playing the Lakers. I always target the Lakers. That always works out. Westbrook. I think I've been right about Westbrook. He's overpriced. You shouldn't play him, even when he was 7K on FanDuel, and he still didn't hit value. Every play I've offered, every play I've given has hit. Even though people try to go against me in the comments, but I've been right. So stop coming for me if I'm always right. What happened to Steven Adams last night? He almost hit value in the first 8 minutes. He had 8 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists in 8 minutes. Come on. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this like 8 years. I know what I'm talking about. Simons isn't in play. 8,200. Don't think they're gonna win. They should be competitive. They might not get blown out like they got blown out in Golden State, but Portland should be fine to go to. Rozier, 81. His price is up. Matchup is great. This will be a good game to target, but I can already see the prices won't let you be great, so pick your spots. Reggie Jackson against Houston, great spot. Brunson is fine, 67. Justice Winslow, if he plays, always a good value. Kevin Porter, I don't like Kevin Porter. If you want to play him, play him. This man's walked out the arena twice in the middle of a game, so you guys have at it. Jalen Green, playing a little bit better. 5,400 is fine. Dinwiddie off the bench. I don't like playing guys off the bench at this price, but he's got to hit all the shots, to be honest with you, coming off the bench. You got to hit all his shots. So if you want to put him in last man in, have at it. I don't like Monk when Westbrook is playing. Westbrook is messing up everybody on that team. Let me explain real quick what Westbrook is doing for people that are not too keen on what's happening. Last game, he took 21 shots. That's the problem. If Westbrook is taking 21 shots and LeBron is taking shots, Carmelo is back. He's taking shots. How many shots do you think Monk is going to get? It's only one ball in 48 minutes. So, Malik Monk, even though in real life he's a great basketball player, he's not going to help me in fantasy. Schroeder, another guy off the bench. If you want to take a shot, have at it. Poole, not so much. Kennard could come off the bench and hit, 5, 6, 7 threes. That's what he does. I'm not taking that chance tonight. Gary Payton, I don't like Gary Payton for fantasy. Everything down here is a deep dump to dive on. Let's continue. Shooting guard. McCollum is fine, like I said. Ingram is fine. Cunningham is always a good option. Thompson, if he plays, he could hit value in 2 quarters. Terrence Mann's been playing better. A little pricey, a little spicy. I don't know. 10% of your lineups. Will Barton is okay. I don't really like playing any Denver Nuggets when a Jokic is playing because he does everything, but not the end of the world. Kelly Oubre, great matchup, 5,500. Diallo, I don't like playing Diallo if Cunningham is playing and if he's not starting. Eric Gordon, if he starts, 4,200. Have at it. He has to hit all his shots. Remember that. Everybody else is not for me. LeBron James, absolutely. Bridges, absolutely. Josh Hart, absolutely. Sadiq Bey, absolutely. This man never met a shot he didn't like. Marcus Morris, you could play him, but sometimes his mind don't be on the game. Be careful with that. 5-10% of your lineup. I play him because he's great value, but just be careful that he doesn't really care. Finney Smith, he's a little pricey. THT, no, he's another guy affected by the Westbrook effect. Reggie Bullock, he had his moment in the sun. That's over. Let's continue. Everything down here is trash. Let's continue. Power forward. Jeremy Grant, 6K. You want to take the shot? Have at it. Aaron Gordon, he has his moments. Portland, it's not going to really be able to stop him if he chooses to be aggressive. You can play him. Jason Tate, have at it. Carmelo, you can play Carmelo. They need somebody to score. They need to win these games. Kuminga, he's alright. Sengun, I like him to start. I prefer him to start, but they're playing with this man's minutes. 18 minutes, see what I'm saying? I don't even have to check, and I already know what's going on. Marvin Bagley, showing some promise with Cade Cunningham. 18 minutes. I don't understand. Oh, I think he got hurt, if I'm not mistaken. He did get hurt. So he was probably going to play mid-20s in minutes. Bagley, ankle, didn't return. I do remember him getting hurt. Alright, well, if his ankle is hurt, don't play him. You got a whole slew of players to pick. Playing an injured person doesn't make sense. Then he's going to get hurt again tonight, so that doesn't make sense. Bertans, 3,700. They're using him. 3,700. He looks like a value play. When Bertans gets minutes, you know, he does what he does. So Bertans is the value play. And I think that's about it. Let's go to center. Jokic, always. Christian Wood is in play. Valanciunas is in play. Harrell is in play. PJ Washington is starting. I played him the other day. He's in play. Plumlee. Magic Plumlee is in play. And if you want to know why I call him Magic Plumlee, just check the highlights. Zubac. They may not need Zubac like that, but he's in play. Be careful. There's somebody I'm looking for. Watford. He's 4K. I'd probably play him in a power forward spot, but he didn't start last game. I think Eubanks started. You got Watford, you got Eubanks for value. Okay, so usually I don't mess around with the centers, but whoever starts out of Watford or Eubanks, you play on Portland, because they're filling in for Nurkic. So it's 7 hours to lock. I'm gonna give you guys a core. Nobody really stands out on this slate. Jokic is 12-6 with some type of rookie guarding him. That's gonna be an absolute slaughter. Gonna go Bertans. Small forward. I won't be able to play James. That's fine. Winslow. Can I sneak Cunningham in there? I could. Simons is too spicy. I'm not gonna be able to get Simons in there. I'm gonna take out Cunningham, but I'm not taking out Cunningham. Reggie Jackson. Alright, I'm gonna go with Reggie Jackson, Cunningham, Winslow, Bertans, and Jokic. Off the FanDuel. Alright, listen, if you're new here, usually I cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Yahoo, and SuperDraft. However, to make the videos a little bit lighter, I'm dropping those for a few videos, and I'll bring back core plays, and let's see how everybody likes it, and I'll make a decision if to bring them back or not. But the thing is, I can't please everybody, so let's just see what happens. Luka's in play, Kyrie's in play, Ball, Simons, Rozier looks good. Westbrook price keeps dropping and he's still not hitting value. Don't get in my comments and tell me about play Westbrook, because I'm not playing Westbrook. Westbrook's not hitting value. Westbrook, listen, fantasy is fantasy, right? Somebody may look cheap and you might want to play them, but you also got to watch the video. You got to watch the games. You got to understand players, and you got to know that Westbrook is in his head right now. He's not even taking open shots. Westbrook is not himself right now. He's second guessing himself. You really want to use a roster spot on a player that's second guessing themselves? If that's what you want to do it. Have at it. I'm not playing them. There's so many fine athletes out here that are more than capable of hitting value. Why would I play a player that is not even sure of himself what he's doing? That makes absolutely no sense. And the thing is, I'm not trying to be mean. I just know that you guys pay your hard-earned money to play in these contests. Why do it to yourself? Reggie Jackson's in play. Cunningham's in play. Porter is in play, but that's just not somebody I fancy. Brunson's in play. Schroeder's in play. Monte Morris is okay. I don't play him often. Jalen Green's in play. Dinwiddie at 45 is fine. No McLemore for me. No Hayes. No Corey Joseph. Nothing down there. Absolutely not. Josh Hart's in play. Terrence Mann's in play. THT, affected by the Westbrook effect. Be careful. Schroeder's in play. He's a little spicy, so keep it to like 5 or 10%. Oubre's fine. You want to play Monk in 5% of your lineups and hope he gets hot? You could do that. Luke Kennard, 5% of your lineups, hope he gets hot. Eric Gordon, same thing, 5%, hope he gets hot. Anything else down here? Devontae Graham is not down to $3,700. He's not a fourth option. $3,700 is a bit steep. Pay attention. He's getting 25 minutes. Usage is very low. It's fine. 3,700. You can take a shot at him. LeBron's in play. Absolutely. Miles Bridges is always in play. Brandon Ingram's in play. Josh Hart. Sadiq Bey. Winslow. Marcus Morris is in play. Wiggins is in play at 56. Kuminga's 54. I don't know how that works. If he starts, you can take a shot. You can't, listen, Kuminga, Wiggins, Curry, and Clay are not all going to hit value. So that's why I'm saying, like, pick your spots. Carmelo's in play. They need to score, and they need him badly. Otto Porter, 4,200 off the bench. Have at it. CJ Ellaby, 3,900. Have at it. Should be getting decent minutes. Last 5 games, 43, 23, 34, 31, 22. He hasn't been producing, but he's getting the minutes. That's why his price is down there. And that's about it. Forward. Montrezl is a little high. Wood looks good. Jeremy Grant is fine. Isaiah Hartenstein's a power forward. Alright. He's a little pricey. He comes off the bench. But they've been running him. PJ Washington is starting. If he starts, that's a great price. Sengun, you prefer him to start. Eubanks, if he starts, he's fine. Trendon, Watford, 3,600, you could play. He might come off the bench You can play him anyway. Now let's go to center. Jokic, Valanciunas, Christian Wood in play. Mason Plumlee, aka Magic Plumlee, in play. DeMarcus Cousins, absolutely not. If Dwight Howard starts, play him. Because they're going up against Valanciunas. I'm sure he's going to start. Dwight Howard is lock of the night. I didn't even catch that on DraftKings. Play Dwight Howard if he starts. His minutes may not be crazy, but he will produce while he's out there. Or if you don't want to use the center spot on him for FanDuel, you can play him on DraftKings. I'm sure he's cheap down there too. So that's about it. So let's get this core. Let's get out of here. Miles Bridges looks great. I ain't even gonna lie. Miles Bridges looks great. I got Bridges. I like Braun. I like that. I love that Rozier price, to be honest with you. Cade Cunningham is stupid cheap for no reason. And what do I have left? 55.80. 55.80. Valanciunas is gonna smash the Lakers. New Orleans are gonna probably beat the Lakers and smash them. Probably should be playing Ingram. I just target the Lakers. I target the Lakers every slate, and it always works out. So that's what I'm doing. So the reason I changed the format of the videos because since I stopped posting the core plays, the views have been down. So it doesn't make sense to make a YouTube video if the views are gonna go down. So if you guys want core plays, here are your core plays. If you guys need help with making a full lineup, DM me for a day pass, week pass, whatever it is you need. Any questions, any comments, keep it positive. Throw it in the comments, throw it in the chat, and I think that's about it. Good luck to you guys, and I'll see you later. Ciao.